With June officially behind us, it means we are quickly headed towards the second half of 2021. While there's still plenty of time to enjoy the rest of summer, we encourage you to slow down and check up on your financial well-being. Here are 3 quick ideas to consider. Number 1, review your budget. Your spending habits likely look different now than they did last year in 2020, but did you adjust your yearly budget accordingly? The second half of the year can be expensive between the holiday season and back to school spending. Take some time now to prepare. Number 2, check your credit score. If you plan on moving, purchasing a car, or taking out a personal loan this year, you'll want your credit score to be in good shape. Your score could have been impacted by recently accrued debt, perhaps some late payments, hard credit inquiries, identity theft, and more. And then lastly, prepare for advanced tax credits. If your family is eligible, you may begin receiving advanced child tax credits in July. Families who qualify are expected to receive 6 installments via direct deposit or mailed check. If you anticipate getting the credit, you may also want to talk it over with your tax professional. With 2021 looking different than last year, take some time to evaluate your financial standings as we prepare for the second half of the year. Remember, we're always here if you need assistance, reassessing, or working towards your financial goals. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and roll the intro, and then we will dive into this week's economic update. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. All right, stocks managed small gains last week as investors wrestled with concerns over economic growth prospects and a rise in COVID-19 infections. The Dow Jones Industrials Average picked up 0.24%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 gained 0.4%. The NASDAQ Composite Index added 0.43%, and the MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, slipped 0.78%. In a truncated week of trading, stock market action was turbulent and indecisive. A mixed start saw cyclical stocks sell off amid concerns of slowing economic growth, with growth stocks advanced in response to falling yields. After strengthening midweek with the release of the FOMC meeting minutes, stocks skidded when reopening fears resurfaced Thursday on a new wave of global COVID-19 infections and Japan's emergency declaration that reintroduced lockdown protocols. This led to a broad-based sell-off with financials, home builders, and technology hit hard. A drop in bond yields added to the deteriorating sentiment. Bond yields rebounded on Friday, setting the stage for a strong comeback for stocks, with the 3 major indices closing at new all-time highs. Since reaching a 2021 high of 1.74% in March, the 10-year Treasury yield has been in a slow, steady decline, closing at 1.37% on Friday. One explanation may be that reopening sentiment has turned more cautious as the Delta variant of COVID-19 spreads globally. Another view is that overseas investors are buying treasuries, effectively lowering yields. Perhaps it's abating inflation concerns or simply excess liquidity finding its way into bonds. Whatever the message, the yield narrative has changed from a few months ago when it was believed that the 10-year Treasury was heading quickly towards 2%. So with that, remember later on today, I will be emailing out our full economic update. If you're not getting this and you would like it, you can subscribe at our website. In this update is also our financial tip of the week. This week's tip is for all of you who are between the ages of 40 and 60 with children. So you want to pay attention to that one. We also have economic data that we're watching, companies that are reporting earnings this week, a financial riddle for you, as well as a quote too. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.